This problem says a ship travels 18 miles per hour at a bearing of south 30 degrees west. Write the velocity vector v in terms of I and j. So we're given the magnitude of a vector and the heading, but we need to write that in terms of I and j. Now, since this problem has to do with bearings, I've gone ahead and laid out our compass, north, south, east, and west. And since our ship is traveling at a bearing of south 30 degrees west, that means that our ship is traveling along this vector. And we know that the magnitude of this vector is equal to 18. The only other thing that we need to write this in terms of I and j is the angle formed by the positive x-axis and our vector. So this angle. Well, that angle is 270 degrees minus 30 degrees. So that would be 240 degrees. And we know that our vector, when written in polar form, would be magnitude of v cosine theta I plus magnitude of v times sine of theta j. Now let's fill in the blanks. The magnitude of v is 18, and that will be times the cosine of 240 degrees I plus 18 times the sine of 240 degrees j. Well, the reference angle for 240 degrees is 60 degrees. So the cosine of 240 degrees will be opposite of the cosine of 60 degrees. So that means the cosine of 240 degrees is negative 1/2, and the sine of 240 degrees is negative square root 3 over 2. So we have 18 times a negative 1/2 I plus 18 times negative square root 3 over 2 j. When we simplify that, we'll get negative 9I minus 9 square roots of 3 j. And there is our bearing, or our velocity vector rather, written in terms of I and j.